Hi, welcome. My name's Trudi Bordi. I'm the VP of Licensing here at HDMI Licensing Administrator. The part of my team and what we work on is promotion of the HDMI trademarks and the brands. We also do a lot of enforcement on our brands as well. To kind of show you a little bit about our HDMI trademarks, we have over about 30 trademarks that are registered with the USPTO around the world as well, so there's a worldwide brand that is recognized. We have our standardized HDMI stylized logo along with the HDMI, the high definition multimedia interface. We also have high-speed internet, Ethernet, also the high-speed, the ultra high-speed cable labels, as well as the premium cable labels. We also have a brand new logo that's come out, our trademark that we registered this year. This is our HDMI port design logo. So you can, as you know, the HDMI design of the port is synonymous with the HDMI technology. Kind of show you that. There we go. So we're actually we're trying to get some more. This one over here too. We're trying to get our manufacturers to use this new logo going forward to try to kind of advance our trademarks and our branding experience. A lot of our brands, a lot of people don't understand that our trademark is a trademark, and it's not just that; it's also a brand. So one of the things that our team does do is we actually go out around the world. We have takedowns for any type of company that's using unlicensed counterfeit products. So we'll actually go online, we'll find out if they've been manufactured by an HDMI adopter, one of our licensees, and if they're not, then we'll actually go ahead and have them taken down. We have around the world, especially in countries where a lot of manufacturing is actually happening in China, the team will actually go out and find manufacturers that are unlicensed, and they will actually go out and do factory raids, where we actually go out and we actually see if they're actually using our trademarks. And with the trademarks, when they're actually there and they're not licensed, then we have a right to go ahead and detain and seize all the products. We've actually had in the last year where someone's actually been arrested and had a civil prosecution against them because they were not licensed in manufacturing a large amount of HDMI products.
Because it could be confusing in the market if there's something subpar quality that doesn't get certified, that doesn't have pass all the tests and everything.
Correct.
Then the consumer is going to get something that doesn't work.
Absolutely, absolutely. So that's a big part of having an adopter and using our brand. Our brand is very important because that actually shows, and it's synonymous knowing that those products are licensed, they've completed the test specifications, they're going to get, the user's going to get the best experience they possibly can. When you get a product that's not manufactured by an adopter, then you don't have that, the insurance that that's actually going to happen. You might get something that's going to be actually subpar quality, and even if you buy something that's online, same thing, and you buy it, it could fall apart on you within a couple uses.
So I'm thinking 1 billion people know what an HDMI cable is, probably, but it's nice that the shape of the connector is unique, and people understand, okay, it's an HDMI cable, so it's a brand. Makes sense.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
So they don't try to plug in their USB cable on the TV.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. And you want to have an external experience when you connect all these amazing 4K and 8K TVs. It just needs to work. Yeah,
exactly. And you're not going to get that really high definition, that high quality video that you would typically have through something else. And making sure that you do have something that's licensed, you will get that. And that's the big part of making sure that the brand is appearing there to make sure that happens.
And how about the little startups? I'm always worried about them because they're little tiny little companies. And they don't need to pay the same fee as some huge company, or how does it work?
So no, so for a startup company, they absolutely they pay the exact same fees that the large companies do as well. And that just because they're a small company doesn't mean that they're going to have subpar quality, because they still have to be a part of the test specification. They still have to go to an ATC, an authorized test center, to have their products tested. And as long as they pass all the testings, even if you get from a big company and a small company, it should absolutely act exactly the same way.
So it's not a fee per number of cables you sell?
Nope.
It's
an annual licensing fee. It's in our agreements, you can either pay $5,000 or $10,000. $5,000 is for somebody that's more of a smaller unit quality of selling. So if you sell under, say, 5,000 units, then that might be where you want to go down. But if you sell more than 5,000 units, then you want to be at the $10,000 level. And then the royalties are the same for either a small company or a large company. Everybody pays the exact same royalties.
All right. And here at the show, you're featuring some of the, what do you call it over there in the corner?
Our adopters of the year. So yeah, so we actually started this in 2023, And what we're actually doing is we've started to recognize some of our adopters that have done a really good job as far as promoting our brand, also making sure that they are in compliance with their agreement. They're testing their products, they're ensuring that they're going through ATCs. So like this year we had All Winner, a little Chrome stick, like a set-top box. There's a mini PC box, the Op box. Sichuan Changhong, this is one of their monitors that they have.
All Winner is a huge company, and they sell maybe, I'm guessing, tens of millions, maybe even hundreds of millions of ARM CPUs that go in all kinds of devices. Many of those have HDMI ports.
Absolutely.
So when they do it correctly, that means the whole All Winner ecosystem is going to do it correctly, right?
Correct, absolutely. Yep.
So it includes everybody in the, in the package.
It does. So these are just a few here, like even our chip companies, like Rockchip Electronics, we've had their. This is a part of the box that goes in the OTT box that's over there. So they're kind of a little, you've got your PCB board, and that's going to go right into your op box over there.
That's the 3588, which is one of the highest performance rock chips right now, and it's they have an amazing thing where they have even HDMI input and output and 8K support and all that stuff.
Yep.
So I guess they are on the bandwagon with 2.1, but that's up to see.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So each year we like to take and recognize all of our adopters. We just started to go through and promote the next batch for 2024. So in 2024 CES, we'll actually have some of those guys as well.
All right, and some of them might be exhibiting here?
Absolutely. I know Sichuan Changhong is, I believe, All Winners here. Skyworth is definitely here. Skyworth, this is one of their set-top boxes here. They do TVs, they do all kinds of different things, different products.
All right.
Yeah. You can even see on this Tingy, they have this is the China Telecom, and then they have the HDMI logo right there on the top of the box.
And it's amazing to look at this because it says full 8K.
Yep.
And it's a telecom company. It's just amazing to imagine that you get a little box like this, and your 8K TV gets 8K content.
Yes, yes.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And the chips that support that are nice. It's probably some of the latest. Yeah. But here's the Intel stuff also. With
this is from Elite Computers, yeah. And then Shenzhen East Top Tech is one of our ultra high speed cable companies.
All right. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Thank you.